according to Waz, and that's like Andreas Ernst and his outfit, there was a meeting between Schalke's team councils, a bunch of the players, the senior players on the team, and Van Wonderen. Van Wonderen's come out and said, and he said it even on the video that's on Schalke's website, on Schalke's YouTube, and saying like, we're a German club. We're going to speak German here. And so some of the players, not every player speaks German fully. You know, you got the Hamach, you got Silas, you got who else you got there? I'm sure there's a few others that don't speak full German. Eunice, right? Well, no, Eunice speaks German. But nonetheless, you know, the players are like, hey, look, we don't think all the players are grasping your concept 100%. Even maybe some of the German players, because Van Vonderen's first language is not German. It's Dutch, obviously. And probably I think it's English after that. But you know, Van Wonderen says, look, this is going to be our identity. We're not, just because not everybody speaks German, we have assistant coaches who speak English, French, and other languages. We're going to communicate to them, but we are in the locker room going to speak German. That's what we are. We are a German team, and I like that take. I'm a guy who likes to dabble in different languages, and I understand that sentiment. It's like you see these big teams, teams like the Real Madrid, the Man Cities of the world, maybe not Man City, but Paris Saint-Germain, you know, the clubs that are foreign, they'll speak the native language, and what you can quickly lose an identity of a team, especially a team like Schalke. If you start resorting from different languages, it's a touch, it's you know, it's a tight thing here and there, but I always like it personally. You know, if whatever country you're in, you speak that language in the locker room. There doesn't mean that you don't speak also English and other languages, but the main language should be the one of your home country. But you know, that's me. I don't know. You got any comments on that?
No, I mean, I can agree with that from sort of like a philosophical standpoint. Like if you're in Germany, like, yeah, you should probably be learning the German language. If you're in Italy, you should be learning Italian, and that's probably what's going to be predominantly spoken. The one thing I'd say, though, is just kind of like, you know, universally making that decision that we're exclusively going to speak in that language when that might cause issues for some of the members of your squad is kind of a questionable take to make as a new manager who's trying to get their tactical ideas across to a squad. That doesn't necessarily seem like the time to introduce a rule that's going to potentially cause a language barrier and some comprehension issues. So from that perspective, I think, you know, maybe it needs to be examined a little bit, but no, yeah, in general, I sympathize with that, and I think I agree with you.
That's why I love our listeners. As soon as I say Eunice doesn't speak German, they jumped on it quickly in the chat. Yeah, I know he speaks German. I know he's German national. It slipped my mind. It's probably
Lebanese German, isn't he? He's dual.
Yeah, something like that. But they jumped on it all over. So thank you guys for correcting there. I'm with and Synchronizer. He says Van Ronder's and mixing up his words. It'd be like me speaking. When I speak different languages, I always mix up languages together. So I sympathize with Van Ronderen with his mixing up of the languages.